have to say, and it's probably well, of course it is, but my grandfather, Ernest Hemingway, obviously one of the greatest writers of the 20th century and probably many centuries to come. He's a hero just because of his compassion for humanity and because he was so incredibly talented but also so tortured mentally, because he had, he struggled, but he created such extraordinary work in his life. So he has to be one of my heroes. Katharine Hepburn, just because she was extraordinary. Audrey Hepburn also. Heroes now in my life, my significant other, Bobby Williams, is a hero of mine. We have a business together, but he's just an incredible person. I'm not a big person that believes that you can't forgive pretty much anything, but to abuse another human or a child or an animal probably, in my mind, is pretty unforgivable. So I think that has to be something I would not forgive. Or hurting my granddaughter, or, I guess. I never really thought I was going to be an actress. My sister got a movie called Lipstick, and there was a part for a little sister, and I grew up in Idaho, and I was living in Idaho, and I thought, well, this will be fun. I'll get to go to Los Angeles. I'll get to get new school clothes. So for me, it was like this adventure that I thought, I've never had before. So it kind of happened by accident. And then when I did it, I was like, wait, this is fun. And then I did a television movie called I Want to Keep My Baby. And then I did Manhattan with Woody Allen. And that was kind of the turning point that was like, oh my gosh, look at what I get to do and have fun, and, it changed my life. There are a lot of actors that I really love. Actresses, actors. Gosh, I just can't narrow it down. I admire actors that, go the distance and really make an effort to be that character in a way that changes the way you think. Gosh, I watch so many shows. Right now I'm watching a French show, but I also just finished the latest Billions, which I love. Succession, I was quite obsessed with. What else? I watch so many things. I might be a little obsessive when it comes to those shows, but I love them all. I think that acting and the way, it's kind of sad that people aren't going to movie theaters anymore. I find that a little heartbreaking, but I think that television has taken on this incredible sense of artistry. It's different than it used to be, so I'm really enjoying some of the things that I'm watching. I love the writing of good shows. It inspires me. I despise auditioning. I noticed that you interviewed Penelope Ann Miller, whom, by the way, is one of the best auditioners on planet Earth. She is so good at auditioning. I lost so many parts to her. No, she's genius. She comes in, I don't know what she does. I'm completely the opposite. I'm crap at auditioning, and then I'll, I show up for them. When they turn the lights on, I'm like, okay. There's something about it. It's an art. She's a genius at it. Anyway, so, yes, I don't audition very often because I'm producing now, because I actually don't want to audition. It still makes me a nervous wreck. I don't like it. No, I did not. They asked for me for that movie. Most of the movies that I ever did or got, I didn't have to audition for. I did have to audition for Star 80, because I really wanted it, and I convinced him that I was the right person for that movie, and I'm glad I did. But pretty much everything else that I actually landed was offered to me, and I'm much better when you want me, not when I have to beg. But anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.